Welcome children to the second part of the active and passive voice video which will introduce you, which will give you a new insight, a new description about what is an active sentence and what is a passive and how to change sentences from active to passive voice. Now first of all children, you have already learnt in the first part of the video that the previous video that active sentence, in an active sentence the verb, the subject of the verb, the subject in the sentence is doing the action, and in a passive sentence the subject is the recipient of the action. So it changes in that way. Now regarding the syntax, the format of writing a sentence in active voice, the sentence will be written as subject plus verb plus object. This is the normal way of writing a sentence in English language, subject plus verb plus object. And this formula, this format can be applied to all the tenses as well as to the kinds of sentences. Interrogative sentence will have a question word in the beginning. Exclamation sentences will have an exclamation word in the beginning along with the corresponding punctuation marks. Now here with example I will tell you how to change a sentence in active voice into passive voice. You already learned the syntax of an active voice sentence, subject plus verb plus object, but there is a very slight but very important difference, a very important change in the format of writing the sentence in passive voice. This will be as follows: subject plus verb plus by plus object. Here children you will have to introduce a new word by. And just before the word by, regarding the verb, the format, the form of verb in the sentence, remember that any word which is in the active sentence, first you will try to recall the root word of that verb and then change that root word into the third form, that is the past participle form of the verb. You will have to write it here. Along with that children, one very important thing is that just before the V3 form, that is the past participle of the root form of the verb which was there in the active sentence, you will have to introduce another word which will be a helping verb. Is, am, are, was, were. Is, am, are in the present tense, was, were in the past tense, will be, shall be in the future tense. You will get to know these by practicing sentences in the upcoming videos. So here I have taken the first sentence as the child flies a kite. Very easily you can see subject is the child, verb is flies, and the child flies what? What is the object? A kite. I hope you remember object. A transitive verb is present in the sentence, flies. If it answers the question what or whom, then it is a transitive verb. Here the word flies is related to the word a kite. Flies what? A kite. So this is the object, a kite. Now to change into passive, object of the active sentence will become the subject in the passive sentence. And the subject in the sentence which is in active voice, that subject will be changed into the object in the sentence in passive voice. So crisscross, actually basically you can see the formula goes like this: crisscross, subject becomes object here, object becomes subject here, and the changes in the verb take place in two steps. Verb, recall the root form, it changes into V3, just before V3 place HV, that is helping verb, and just after the V3 form you will have to introduce a new word by. So in this case the resulting sentence in passive voice is: a kite is flown by the child. A kite is flown by the child. So note it here that only transitive verbs can be changed into passive voice. And another point to be noted, children, is that all kinds of sentences, you have learned so many varieties of sentences: assertive sentence, negative, affirmative, interrogative, exclamatory, all sorts of sentences, all can be changed into passive voice, from active into passive voice. I have taken 2 examples here for you. Sheetal writes poems. As you can see, the syntax of active sentence is subject plus verb plus object. Subject was singular, Sheetal. So the verb V plus S has been carefully used here. Writes poems. Poems, which is the object, becomes the subject in the passive. Sheetal, who was the doer of the action, that is the subject, becomes passive in the passive sentence, becomes the recipient of the action. So we get poems are written by Sheetal. And children, note the verb, how the verb has been changed. Writes, the root form is write. V3 form of write is written. Add by there. And just before the V3 form, we have used the word are. Why are? Because the subject here is plural now. Poems is the plural form here. My grandmother tells me stories. Stories are told by my grandmother. Okay, revise well. Thank you.